Hello my friends, welcome back to a chat with Jay and Cortez. Yes, I'm dressed up in my Nightwing outfit just for you, Batman, so you can prove that I am the Melbourne Nightwing. Yesterday we had an impromptu chat, really cool chat about all things spiritual and about our growth. A few things have happened in the last couple of weeks, so I hope you enjoy our chat that we had. It was really, really deep, and there's a few things that came up. I have to excuse the swearing, of course, but it's something that you might go through, and some of the things that we're talking about hopefully helps you out. Hope you enjoy a chat with Jay and Cortez, or a journey to the Batcave with Batman and Robin, or in this case Nightwing. Make sure you like, subscribe and share to our channels, Spiritual Needs TV and White Warrior Health's Journey of a Whitefeather. Hope you enjoy. I've got to go and save Gotham City. Take care. See you soon. All right, welcome to a chat with Batman and Robin. I'm going to go get my Batman mask soon. I have got a Batman mask. I've got a new Nightwing mask.
Have you?
Yeah. Funny enough, it doesn't have any bloody straps on it. Apparently I've got to stick it to my face. So I've got to go get some super glue.
I think the past 2 months have been very
emotionally draining,
very challenging, and a lot of people's shadow selves have been brought to the surface to look at, especially mine included. And it can be a very lonely place if you believe that you're going through it by yourself. It doesn't even matter whether you believe that or not, because when you're going through certain situations like that, you feel alone anyway, because those emotions that arise within you are real. And no matter whether there's 1,000 people or 1,000,000 people going through the same things, you still have to embody those emotions, which are very uncomfortable for us.
Yeah, it's nice to have that when you... Yeah, it's that's a big challenge of mine, because I know I get being a bloody cancer. We take things to heart, and I think a lot of people, I know I get misrepresented a lot, but there's a lot of deep shit that is happening and still happening, and oh god. Well, I don't know what this moon's done, but wow, holy shit!
It's because it's trying to purge us from everything that doesn't emotionally sit with us anymore. I think it's going even one step further. There's a book of life that you know what's going on, and oh jeez, I tell you, oh my god, you got to know you believe in yourself, but there's so much stuff that you go through and you trigger off, and the fears that come in, and fear's only a thought, really, let's be honest. And I think it's basically giving you maybe an outlet, or not even an outlet, an answer to what you really are. And the obvious answers are there. Obvious answers are there, mate. You know. So, two things for me is: do you back your first judgment? Right, number one. Okay, but also, do we overthink? Fucking oath, we overthink. But there's obviously some type of gut feeling. And this is where my problem is it my gut feeling, or is it the insecurities or whatever it is beforehand? But knowing that you've done the work, it has to be a gut feeling of things that aren't working. Yeah. Truth is just a belief system, right? It's whatever they believe to be true for that person.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Absolutely.
We know that.
That's right.
And no, we know that. So the fact that I sometimes believe, or that my partner should believe something that I believe, let me put it like this: the fact that I think she would think like that, whereas her mind thinks differently. So I'm the problem in that situation.
Because exactly. You're forcing
because I'm creating this image of my partner that
I believe that's how she would react. And when she doesn't react, I then say to myself, well, why is she not? Because that's how, do you know what I mean? And I'm guilty of that. That's what the calls put out there. And I think all the light workers now are being asked to look deep within and heal and get everything that needs to be out.
I go one step further with that. I go, right, we've got the light workers to come to help us, right? But I think for what we've been through, and I truly believe this, and it's very hard at some stage, like you go through nearly a fucking half a decade, so I'm nearly 50. And I've had some good times, but fuck, mate, I've had some fucking shit. I mean, you're living with a dark cloud of fucking hate and fucking anger and all that stuff. People said, lighten up. You know, yeah, you can lighten up and you should be able to lighten up. But when you're living in a fucking, when you just, I think you just got to be in a trusted circle, and your video cut them off. Mate, you've got to do that, man. That's the big thing. You got to fucking cut these bastards off, or just be upfront and honest with shit and go, right, what's going on? If someone's bothering you, you have to work out whether, and this is the hardest thing, it's trusting your gut. Are you being petty, insecure, or you have a fucking legit go, yeah, hang on a minute. Now this is not right. You know what I mean? Yeah. Does that make sense?
When you practice to slow your mind down and your thoughts down, and you can be present in a moment throughout your day and actually see your environment for the first time and be aware and alert and just not be so possessed by your thoughts. Things come to you. Like, I'm telling you, Jay. And
I've done it. I did it last year, mate. I know. And then I'll look back. I'm sorry to cut you off, but
that's fine.
I know this because I know that things were brought into my life because I let go and I went with the flow. I know this.
Because I was someone that craved, and don't get me wrong, I still do. But when you sort of know, and we all know that to truly be happy with someone else, we have to feel whole in ourselves. We all know that.
Absolutely, 100%.
We all know that if two half whole people come together, it's not going to make one whole person.
That's right. It's a load of shit. That's right.
It's going to equal out your halves, and you're going to be none. So
that's right.
We all know we've got to feel whole, but like you said, if you've experienced things that have shown you the opposite, and then that's the thing that we search for in someone. So when we do find that one person that gives us that and shows us that, that's the thing we attach to because it makes us feel whole inside. We know that.